Good morning guys, how are we getting on? We all good? It is Friday and I'm out back on the bank again. I said I would be. Back at Old Hough. I've come back. I wanted to see if I can catch a carp. But the weather is absolutely atrocious today. It's absolutely pelting back down. Storm something or other is hitting us, and I got told by my good lady and Phil and everybody else to not go out today because it's going to be wet, very windy and wet, but I like fishing and you got to be in it to win it. So I'm at Old Hough on peg 8 and I'm out on the bank. Let's crack on and see what we can catch. Right then guys, fun and games today. We need to try and find that carp. I've been here probably about, I don't know, all in all, I reckon about 5 or 6 times. Every time it's probably about the same sort of time in sort of late autumn, winter. But I never catch. I've had a few indications and I've seen plenty of people catch carp, but I haven't caught one. So we are going to catch one hopefully today. That is my plan. I've made some PVA bags and with 2mm pellets, and I'm using the Parker Baits Magic Beans today. I thought I'd try something a little bit more fishy, so I'm going with the OG fish, and so we'll see if that works. I've got one of my rods down the far margin near the region of the aerator where the aerator is. I know it's not on at the moment, but I'm guessing they might sort of congregate down that sort of area. And I've got one straight out because I have seen a fish crash over there this morning. But yeah, and I have me coffee. I sit back, see what I can find, and hopefully we'll get that carp we've been looking for the last 12 months. Well, no, it's not 12 months, it's probably about 2 years. Because I started fishing about 2 years ago, and my channel's actually 2 years old as well, so happy birthday, what a load of carp. I didn't think I'd actually get this far, to be fair. I was made up when I got my first 100 subscribers, and now we're over 2k, so happy days, we're doing well, we're going in the right direction. I could do with a few more. So if it's your first time here guys, and you haven't been, it's the first time you see my channel, if you wouldn't mind dropping us a like, a comment, and also a subscribe, that'll be awesome. Any comments you leave on my channel really does help sort of push it out there to the algorithm and everything else. If you know, you know. And also, because that new thing's out, that hyping button, I like my video as well. I could do with the exposure, so please do. And that's the sales pitch over and done with. But yeah, we're out on the bank, we're looking for that carp, and hopefully, just hopefully, we can have one, but we'll see. Right, I'm gonna have my coffee and a crack on. Yeah, it's very wet today. Right then, so this is the PVA bag I've got made up. 2mm pellets, pick them up from Angling Direct. It's about £10 for quite a large bag of them, so I use them. quarter PVA bag itself. Inside that is me 2.5 ounce fox lead on a Gemini stem, and also the wafter that I'm using is the Parker Baits Natural Magic Bean wafters, so I'm using them today to see if I can actually entice a carp. But yeah, that's what I'm rocking with. That's what my PVA bag looks like, and that's how it presents when it hits the floor like that. So that is what I'm doing. So hopefully they will land me a carp, but we'll see. Isn't it frustrating? You just put your rods out and a carp literally just crashed right next to where I'm sat in the left-hand margin. Unbelievable, big crash, and I was like, I've just cast out right to the other end. So I brought it in like anybody would, and I've just put it just outside on the left margin. So I've got one on the left now, one on the right, and we'll see what happens. But I'm going to leave them out for a couple of hours now, I reckon, probably about an hour and a half, 2 hours at the most, and we'll see what happens. If not, I'll bring them in and I'll keep an eye out where other fish are crashing. I've just seen another one just rise to the top and then come back down again, so I think the rain might be actually helping them or bring them on. I mean, rod it just beeps as well on the left hand side. Don't know if that's the rain hitting the bite alarm or the line. Either way, it's good news because that's where I've just put me my left hand rod, so we'll see. Hopefully we'll get a carp or two. I just want a carp. A carp I'll do at this venue. Like I said previously, it's my nemesis, this place, and it drives me crazy that I can't catch. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's like you question everything. Are your hooks sharp enough? Are you using the right baits? Are the pellets you're using the right and correct ones? Do they like the food? Do they like it's a minefield fishing. Everything is a minefield. Everything's a school day. Every day's a school day, should we say? But yeah, I'm hoping we catch a carp today. It would be nice. So we'll see. We'll leave it there and see what happens, eh? Right then, I'm gonna get this rod out again. I think gonna look at probably getting it far out, as far as I can get it, I reckon. I'm seeing some carp crashing further out, so I think it might be worth trying that out of the way. Right then, let's all the way out there. Give that a whirl for a couple of hours. Just nothing is showing in my area. I don't know if it's worth me moving around, but it's too wet and windy for that, to be perfectly honest. Right, I'll give that a whirl for a bit. Keep an eye on that. A liner already. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, I've got two rods out. I've got one right far out to the centre and then one far to the right. Just keeping an eye on seeing what's happening. It's just nothing's happening at the moment. Anyway, I guess it's coming up to that colder months, isn't it? So it's going to get harder. All you can do but try. But I'm out. So all I can say, I'm out trying. I think I'm going to get myself a brew, I reckon. Right, let's crack on. Right, let's get this out again, I reckon. Oh, it's cold, it's wet. We need a carp. Hopefully, one of these will land me a carp. Gotta stay positive, haven't we? Well, it's certainly wet out today. I'll give you that. It's not as well. It is windy-ish, but it's not as windy as they said it was supposed to be with this storm that's supposed to be hitting us. But maybe that might be later on today. I'm looking out on the water, or water, should we say, and I can't see any movement again. I don't know what I'm doing wrong at this place. I know it's all about finding the carp, but I honestly think that they're just staying away from me. Saying that, there's no pressure on the water, there's nobody out on the water apart from myself, so it's like, where are they going to be holding up? They could be anywhere. I know the weather's not exactly warm, so it's got a lot colder, so they're probably hiding down somewhere in the deeper water where it's probably a little bit more warmer for them. I've got no idea. But yeah, I've got my shelter up today, my pen light shelter, got all my bits and pieces, but I'm going to have to invest in some decent boots, I reckon, because trainers really don't cut it in this particular weather when the area's dead watery and wet and muddy and everything else. I need to invest in some decent boots, so I think that is what I'll be buying myself this Christmas, I reckon, or getting somebody to buy me some decent boots. Well, you never know, there might be some deals on at the Black Friday sale, you never know. But yeah, nothing really to report. It's coming up to probably about 10 o'clock, half 10. I'm hoping I get some sort of indication soon, to say the least, or a run or something would be nice, just to know that I'm in the right area. But yeah, just going to crack on, I reckon, and keep persevering. Let us know, guys, in the comments if you're having the same sort of problem at the moment with fishing or angling. You know, are you struggling to catch? Let me know how you're getting on. Be good to hear. Yeah, right, I'm gonna crack on. Probably go get myself a cup of coffee, I reckon, and contemplate what to do next. So I'm gonna crack on. I'll catch you in a bit. Finally on. Finally on. I've never been shaking in all my life. Absolutely shaking. It's not a biggie, but I'll take him. I'll take him. Come on, mate. Oh. Oh. Unbelievable. Right then, guys, we finally have our first carp at Old Hough Fishery. Absolutely made up. Absolutely made up. It's not a big one. But either way, I'll take him. First one, come on, it's only took me, I don't know, just over 12 months. But we got one. I just saw how this little fella sort of jump up in a certain area. So I thought, do you know what? Let's put a PVA bag out there, and happy days. We have one. Come on. Let's get him back in. Made up. Oh, what a day. What a day. Oh. There you go, pal. Now I'm happy. Now I am happy. Oh, absolutely made up. Made up I am. I know it wasn't a massive carp. I know it wasn't. I mean, probably about £6, probably if that. But it's my first carp at this venue, so now I can say I've ticked it off. So I'm absolutely made up. Absolutely made up. Sorry, I might be a little bit overly excited for catching a carp, but this place has been an absolute it's been my nemesis for so long. So hopefully now I can take off the pressure on not catching, because I've caught. So happy with that. And that was caught on the Parker Baits. Which one was it? Yeah, the Natural Magic Beans. So happy with them. They have done the absolute business. Yeah, I just saw that carp. I think it's got to be that carp. Just sort of come out and sort of present itself in the water, just about 2 rod lengths out. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to bring in me rod and just pop it in front of it. And yeah, keeping your eye on the water really does make a difference if you can see where they are. I mean, that's why people use deepers and things like that, isn't it? So they can try and find out where they're sort of hiding up, so to speak. But yeah, that one sort of presented itself, and it must have been hungry or a little bit peckish, to say the least. And happy days, we have our first carp. So yeah. Brilliant. Sorry, I'm ecstatic. Made up for today. I didn't really want to get out of bed this morning, to be honest, because the weather forecast was saying it's brutal and it's looking horrible out, and it's going to be windy later. And to be fair, it kind of has been. But do you know what? That feeling sort of outweighs it all. So yeah, cool, happy. First carp. Let's rock on, get some more then, I guess. So yeah, let's go and have a brew, reassess, get the rods back out there, and hopefully we can land another. So let's crack on. Do you know what? I absolutely feel so much better now. I absolutely feel so much better. Every time I've come here, another one's just crashed out over there. Good God, they must be wanting to feed. I'm absolutely made up. So much pressure has just lifted off my shoulders now. I mean, I like this venue. I like coming to Old Hough, but I don't know what it is. It just seems to not want... I just can't seem to catch it. Well, I can now, of course, but yeah, I just don't know what the crack is. I'm actually quite relieved. It's, like I said, it's been quite a few months. Well, it's over 12 months I've been coming here, and I've just always struggled. Don't know what it is. Fished with Stu's fishing quite a few times, and he's caught a few and had last minute catches, and I'd gone home because I got so disappointed that I've not caught. So I can actually go home at some point now and be quite thankful for what I caught, even though it wasn't the biggest fish in the world. But I don't actually give it. I don't care. I'm just mentally relieved. Absolutely mentally relieved. And I think I've needed it this week as well. I mean, the last couple of weeks I've been working solid, and I just feel like everything seems to be getting on top of me, and coming out and fishing really does make a massive difference. I mean, sometimes I can't get out because the wife's working and I'm looking after the kids, but you know, yeah, I certainly needed that catch, and I'm absolutely made up. The weather's still not very nice, as you can see. It's windy and blustery and wet, but I don't care, of course. So yeah, what time are we on? 11:30. It's the quiet time now. I think the lull of the carp fishing scenario, where the water goes quiet and fish don't show themselves and they stop feeding for a couple of hours. Well, that's what I think anyway. I've kind of learned that over the years I've been fishing. There's a certain period in the day when it just goes really quiet, but made up, absolutely made up. Can't. I'm just happy. I don't think I've ever been so happy of catching a carp, to be fair. Not for a while, anyway. I mean, when I was bringing it in, the adrenaline kicked in because I was like, I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose this fish. And we got it on the bank, so that's all that matters. Sorry, guys, if I'm ranting. I'm just quite made up. Quite made up. So let's crack on, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can land another one. But we'll see. We'll see. God, it's horrible out here. Stop recording. Stop recording. Right then, guys, it is time to go home. It's brutal out there. Makes you think why people don't come out in winter, stroke autumn. It's just far too cold. But I caught a carp. Finally got my Old Hough carp. It wasn't massive, but it's something to work on. So when the next time I can come, I can try and find that big one, or maybe a cat or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna go and see the kids before they get back from school. Well, I'm gonna go home before they get back from school because it's Friday, and then hopefully try and get out on the bank in the next week or so. But if you haven't already, guys, please give us a like, follow and subscribe. That'll be awesome. Leave a comment on the video. It really helps massively if you've made it this far and you enjoyed it. Sorry I couldn't catch more. It is what it is. But I finally broke that blank at this particular venue, so I'm happy with that. And also, if you don't mind hitting that hype button, it does make the world of difference to the videos. So right, guys, I'm going to catch you on the next one, and I'll leave you to it. Have a great weekend, guys, and I'll catch you later.